This is Sportscentre.
And Mercer Road joining you once again from the Peg, where in 3 days we will be enjoying the 112th Grey Cup. And don't worry, we have plenty more on that later in the show. But we gotta talk Maple Leafs first, who just cannot catch a break. As some big news came down this morning, as they will be without Auston Matthews for at least a week, according to our own Chris Johnston. You obviously never want to lose your captain and top goal scorer, but this is coming at an awful time for the Leafs, as they've lost 3 straight and find themselves 27th in the league through their first 17 games.
Craig, what's the key to getting through this stretch now with Auston out and Anthony down?
Yeah, you know, we played last year without him for a while, and next man up mentality. Guys get a bigger bite here, bigger role. Just need a better team game.
How long do you expect Austin to be out?
You know, I'm hoping a week maybe, but maybe sooner. We'll just see. It's kind of like one of those things. He could come in a couple days from now and feeling a lot better, and hopefully he's good to go, but we'll see. But it could be as long as a week.
To be fair, the Leafs have had some early season struggles in the past, but this is definitely uncharted territory, as the lowest they've been in the standings through 17 games in the Auston Matthews era was 15th, and that was back in his rookie season. And now without Matthews, it feels like things are only going to get worse. Toronto's really struggled with keeping the puck out of their own net this year, which is weird because it was an area of strength last season. But this year they rank dead last in goals allowed per game. A big reason for this has been the decline of Anthony Stolarz, who was unreal last year, who has seen a considerable drop-off in goals against average and save percentage. And oh yeah, of course, he's injured now as well. And since Joseph Woll isn't back in the lineup yet, it'll be Dennis Hill to be in the pipes tonight against the Kings. I literally had to give my tickets away for this game tonight because I felt bad selling them because I've been playing so bad. We are gearing up for the 2026 World Cup, so who better to talk about the boys in red than Shooter? We got Matthew Shinetti. We love you on the show. Thanks for joining me.
What's up, Marissa? How are you?
Well, I'm okay because we're in the sun in Winnipeg currently, but we got to talk some soccer that will actually be played in the sun, in the hot, hot sun.
Yep.
In 2026. So we got these 2 friendlies coming up with Canada. What do you think these guys need to do? What do you think a successful international pull here for them would look like?
I think it's consistency and momentum. Consistency first in terms of getting those results. Remember, we're now 6 games away from when the tournament starts. And facing Ecuador, which is a team, again, inside Canada's region, the men's world rankings, and Venezuela, because everyone will remember that Canada faced Venezuela in the quarterfinals of Copa America. These 2 games are incredibly important. Being able to get results, wins, especially knowing that after this you're only going to have 4 games, a March window, which is a big difference in terms of just the consistency of how many windows they've had, and also knowing that June's coming up very, very quickly, and having that momentum of winning and getting the crowd behind them as they will to sold-out BMO Field, that's so key.
Do you see Jesse Marsch changing his game plan up in any way for these 2 games?
I always talk about the spine down the team, and we'll start at goalkeeper, because if he's going to make a decision, he has to make one very soon, because the way that I see it, having stability in net and a consistent starter, if it's Dane St. Clair, the MLS goalkeeper of the year, then make it Dane St. Clair. Maxime Crépeau is going to be looking for a new club in Major League Soccer. If he ends up somewhere where he's starting, sure, that might give Jesse Marsch pause for thought. But right now, Dane St. Clair has the momentum. He's in the MLS playoffs. I understand that Jesse Marsch wants to kind of go back and forth between goalkeepers, but having one in net will be very, very important. Then right out in front of that goalkeeper, Alfie Jones. There's been a lot of injuries on Canada's defense. Alfie Jones comes in, a new Canadian, obviously with his grandparents on his mom's side. He has connection with being in Canada, but he plays for Middlesbrough. He's a championship defender, very physical. Jesse Marsch really likes him. And then I'm going to go all the way up top to striker. Who is going to start up top and score goals for Canada? Because that was the big question in the last window.
You can watch Canada versus Ecuador tonight on TSN, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. Shooter, thanks for doing this.
Appreciate you, Marissa.
Go. Here now with my boys, my Grey Cup team, mi familia here before Grey Cup Sunday. We got 2 days left to chat with the people before Sunday goes down. So we need to talk about players that no one's really talking about, because I know you guys know them, not intimately, but close enough where you feel like maybe we should be talking about these guys. Luca?
I'm going to go with wide receiver Keen Schaefer-Baker for Saskatchewan. He didn't even get a podium in media day, and he was outstanding last week, coming back from injury in the West Final. Massive spark to their offense, especially without Keyshawn Johnson in the lineup. So that receiving core is huge for Trevor Harris. He's a Canadian kid, University of Guelph. Really, really good receiver when healthy. It's just health has kind of been the problem. So I'm going with him.
I'll give you a defensive one, and I'll go over to the Montreal Alouettes, and I'll say Darnell Sankey, the linebacker. We know what Sasky wants to do. We know the brand of football that they want to play. It's tough. It's physical. It starts with A.J. Ouellette. Well, Darnell Sankey's main job is going to be to neutralize that. He's a guy that likes to play physical football as well. That matchup all game is going to be fun to monitor. If Sankey can win the battle, I like Montreal's chances. So that's a guy we're not maybe spending enough time talking about.
Maybe this guy's leaning Montreal early on here.
Not giving away our picks until Friday. Don't spoil it for the viewers.
Yeah, tune in Friday. Something that's really cool happening this Sunday, something that you guys have been doing all season long. I jumped in a couple of times for a couple of different games. We're doing a live stream on TikTok. Now, these are electric because we're really in there. We're up close and personal with these guys. Why is it special? Because this is Grey Cup.
Because this is the Grey Cup. Yeah, you were in there with Laura Dyke, and that was electric. Hamilton game, that was so fun. But it's so fun because we are live streaming the entire game from kickoff to the final whistle, the trophy presentation. Like, you're going to get to see it.
Is Luca catching a ball again? Are you going to catch one of those? Or
For Machine Gun Kelly, maybe. MGK, we'll see. But that's not going to be on the TikTok Live. What is going to be on the TikTok Live, though, is the entire game, which is sweet.
Okay.
It's the coolest, most unique angle to watch a football game. There's nothing else out there like it. Follow TSN on TikTok, and you can join us Sunday for the entire game. No breaks, no commercials, nothing. Just us on the sideline, enjoying football. We hope to see you there.
And friendship.
And friendship. We got some double action, too, because we're going to have to be friends on live because there's 2 different sidelines we got to bounce between.
There is, yeah. We're going to make it work. It's going to be fun. But, yeah, usually we're on the same sideline as both of the teams. This Grey Cup a little different.
We don't even know what's going to happen. It's going to be electric. Tune in. That's where I'm taking you all over the stadium today. But time now for my favorite segment and yours, We Love Sports Today.
Why we love sports today.
And with Jameis Winston named the starter for the Giants this week, it meant we got to hear from one of the greatest sound bites in the history of sports.
I want fans to know that I'm going to do my best. You know, obviously I'm going to have fun, but I'm going to execute, have a surgical execution, and just play ball, man. Like, this is something I've been doing since I've been 4 years old. And I just get to do it in the greatest city in the world. I'm going to be saying it with my son. It's the greatest city in the world. Yeah, that's a Hamilton reference if y'all don't know. Yeah, 10-year reunion.
Jameis quoting my favorite musical. I feel like you don't even need to provide context that it was from Hamilton, but maybe football fans don't know it. So in honor of him starting, we thought we'd bring you our favorite Jameis moments, but not when he interviewed the fish on the boat because I really hated that clip. Instead, let's start with him quoting Eminem pregame.
There's a white boy from Detroit that I really admire named Eminem. He said, you only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity lasts once in a lifetime. And I know I got a quote. You know, Eminem, he from Detroit, he right up the road.
I mean, he almost got the quote right. Not quite, though. Now, this one is not from a pregame or postgame presser, but instead mic'd up Jameis trying to get the defense offside.
Yeah! 180! What's that? Hot! Turbo, what's that? Somebody jump on sides, damn!
I never understand anything they're shouting, of course, but we love it. And who can forget his love of playing football in the snow?
I am so happy and grateful that the Lord has blessed me to play in some snow, to be in true football weather in Cleveland, Ohio, at Huntington Bank Field today to give him the glory. It's a beautiful day.
Sure feels like you're playing in the AFC North.
It is. It's magical. Thank you.
Oh, man. Jameis is such a vibe. I wonder what it'd be like to be around him 24/7, though. It feels like a lot. Honestly, I just had a taste of it, spending hours on the field with him at Super Bowl. It was a lot. It was a lot. And we finished with perhaps his best clip.
I know I'm better than this. I know. I'm just praying for the Lord to deliver me from pick sixes.
I mean, if it's not on him, it's on the Lord, you know? You think I wouldn't go to another location? I'm just chasing the sun around here, okay? Even though it's the earth that's moving, not the sun. I'm getting corrected by my producer once again. Now back to the promo. What time is it?
It's promo time.
It's promo time.
What's the time?
First down.
Excuse me, sir. What time is it?
It's promo time.
From now until December 1st, you can get 30% off a TSN annual pass, meaning you will get access to the World Juniors, Super Bowl, PWHL, NBA, and NHL regional hockey, plus so much more. And the news gets better, as TSN Plus is also included in your subscription for extended coverage and exclusive feeds. Go to tsn.ca/subscribe, or if you're watching us on Insta, just click the link below. Look, I'm not just shilling for the company, okay? That's an insane deal that you're getting to see all that cool stuff. It starts with World Junior, so get on it. That's it for me today. We'll see you back tomorrow at 3 Eastern. No Pacific! Have a good one.